But before that, this week is all about being motivated. And the word that I have for you today is prove them wrong. If it's one thing I know for true about this experience and this humanity, this human experience we're having as spiritual beings, motherfuckers is on crack.
We're smoking crack on live.
And a motherfucker will hate on you.
Because now it's the problem.
A motherfucker will doubt you because they feel like they can't achieve more than where they currently are. Apart your looks. They will tell you that you look like a fucking brick. They'll tell you that your feet are too big to actually be wearing a stylistic type of shoes that you want to wear. They'll tell you that you're too loud. They'll tell you that you're uneducated. They'll tell you where you're from is not good enough to be in the number of where you are at. Prove them wrong. Has been a huge motivating factor in my livelihood, okay? I can't say that I like to be doubted, but when I am doubted, I transmute that energy into something to prove. It's a slight bit vindictive, okay? It's a slight bit vindictive, but you know energy is transmutable, so you can interpret vindication as ambition as well, okay? But I have always, because I represent not only the LGBT community, but the witch community, I am the epitome of everything that has been ostracized and persecuted throughout history. Okay? The only thing that I can't claim to have been is Jewish. I'm not Jewish, but I do have respect for every religion and every community because I'm an oracle and I believe every path leads back to source, okay? I believe. But throughout my livelihood, again, going back to the pre-carnation of Boots, because when Boots came, I didn't give a fuck. I did give a fuck, but I gave a fuck in the point of how can I prove these people wrong? That was like my grade school era, going to elementary to middle to high school. That's like figuring yourself out, trying to figure out where you fit into the puzzle of humanity and society. And of course, I had this desire to express a part of my gender, me being gender non-binary, that was not copacetic to where you'll see me at right now, being worth what I'm worth right now. Okay? And it's so funny because as I started to express myself, I started to see competition with other people expressing themselves that acclimated to the system, whereas I rebelled against it. My entire existence has been a rebellious plight, not only for acceptance, but because you fucking doubt me. And I've always said I am determined to inspire the kid in the back of the classroom in middle school. He cuts his wrist every single day because that kid was me. Okay? I used to be a bully to the bullies who would bully those that were different. Okay, my biggest thing was this girl named Stephanie. She was a gothic person in high school, and the black girls just loved to pick on her. She was Caucasian, had green hair, and she walked around with an umbrella all the time. I still don't know what that umbrella was. Okay. And I would see them pick on her. I would eat lunch with her, and as soon as they would walk over there, I'm throwing spaghetti on their ass to get suspended for 10 days. That was me. I've always felt that the underdog can either go one or two different ways. You can either be extremely defeated by not acclimating, or you can be extremely inspired to prove them wrong. I've always led by example with that tip. So I'm inspiring you, hopefully I'm inspiring you to do the same fucking thing. Yes, you're different. You're different because you're better. You're loud because you have something to fucking say. You're bright because you're not afraid of color. Okay, and typically the people who are passing judgments on you have difficulty reaching the status quo. Take it from a nigga bitch up in geese, baby. Do not become downtrodden because you do not fit or acclimate into a mode of normality or a mode of which you are feeling as if you are like them, so you're good enough. It's always being like them that makes you good enough. But it's crazy because the people who are different are the richest people in the world. And if you're not rich with money right now, at least be rich in spirit. That means be unapologetic about who you are. That also means transmute the insecurity that can spawn from their judgments into, what did I say yesterday? I channel it into my pump, I channel it into my heart, and I channel it into my spirit so I can invite love in. The transmutation of energy is very, very important, whether you're insecure or you feel judged or if you don't acclimate. Either way, leave a legacy, write your name in the sand, and stay true to who you have become as an adult. And most importantly, prove them fucking wrong.